Alright, what's going on, guys? So Sony just revealed the new flagship. This is new powerful console, the PlayStation 5 Pro. Yes, I did watch the presentation today. You know, it was around 8 o'clock a.m. this morning. Yep, it was pretty short, but really simple. You know, they just highlight, you know, 3 important, you know, features that they had revealed during the presentations. So yeah, let's go ahead and read this article. So it features the GPU upgrades, advanced ray tracing, and as well as this AI upscaling technology, which is PlayStation Spectral Super Resolutions. Takes players to new heights. So yeah, there's a video on here on YouTube. You can go ahead and watch that one, or you could just, you know, look on Google. But anyway, so let's read this. We develop PS5 Pro with deeply engaged players and game creators in mind. Many have asked for a console that runs even higher fidelity graphics with smoother frame rate at 60 frames per second. We achieved this in PS5 Pro with several key performance features. So again, you know, it's just basically larger GPU. You know, that uses that like an AMD Radeon specifically. Yeah, you can do 67% more compute units than the original PS5 console, which I do have the original PS5 console. 28% faster memory, and overall enables up to 45% faster rendering for gameplays, making game experience more smoother and more responsive. So you get new improved, you know, ray tracing performance. That's if you're really interested using ray tracing, like, you know, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, excuse me. So yeah. Yeah, more powerful ray tracing provides more dynamic reflections, refraction lights. So basically, you just cast more rays at double or even times triple at the speeds of the current PS5 consoles. And then the next feature is the AI-driven upscaling. So it's basically, this is their proprietary PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution, you know. So basically, you just use like a machine learning AI-based technology to provide not only, you know, like more eye candy image clarities, but also, you know, really good frame rates as well. You know, it depends on the mode. You know, you want to do fidelity or performance. You know, you always have to sacrifice between the resolution and performance. But for me, I normally use performance because I care about more FPS, just more overall, you know, smooth gameplay experience. You know, run at, you know, glorious, you know, 4K, you know, 120 frames per second. Well, of course, it also depends on the games I'm playing. So let's go on. Other enhancements includes PS5 Pro Game Boost, which can apply more than 8,500 backwards compatible PS4 games. Oh, that's pretty awesome. You know, I just hope it works on, you know, God of War 3 remaster. You know, hopefully with much better, you know, resolution, of course. Well, though the game only runs at, you know, 60 frames per second. Okay, what else? The feature may stabilize or improve the performance of supported PS4 and PS5 games. It has image quality for PS4 games, also available to improve resolution, select PS4 games. So we don't know which PS4 games is going to be supported, but only time will tell. The PS5 Pro will also launch with the latest wireless technology, Wi-Fi 7. So yeah, if you have a router that supports Wi-Fi 7, that's great. But in my opinion, you know, most of the time you're going to use a, you know, was it RJ45 or Ethernet cables just to have, you know, more stable connection, especially if you're playing, like, you know, fighting games, for instance, because most people don't like to play with players that are using Wi-Fi connections. So hopefully, you know, with Wi-Fi 7, it shouldn't be too problematic, although you may have to upgrade your router that supports Wi-Fi 7. So yeah, you know, you can always, you know, look on Amazon, Newegg, you know, find out which routers you're interested in moving forward. So you got variable refresh rate. You make sure your monitor supports that, you know, through HDMI 2.1, and have 8K gaming resolutions. Although I think 8Ks may run it either 30 or 60 frames per second, regardless of the game title. Okay. So let's see. Several games will be patched with free software updates for gamers to take advantage of PS5 Pros. So yeah, maybe by the time the PS5 Pro comes out, you know, that you're gonna expect like a free patch updates. That adds, you know, PS5 Pro, you know, enhanced updates, you know, so that you run much higher frame rate and much higher resolution. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. But although it may take some time to update all across, you know, the PS5 titles, you can forward blockbuster hits from PS Studios, from third-party partners such as Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Demon Souls, Dragons, Dogma 2, Final Fantasy Rebirth. That's what I'm really looking forward to. Gran Turismo 7, nice. Hogwarts Legacy, Horizon Forbidden West. This is really interesting. Marvel Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to test it. You got Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, The Crew Motorfest, First Descendant, Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, and more. You know, I was looking forward to see, like, you know, Rise of the Ronin with, you know, upgraded graphics, upgraded resolution, faster loading times. Other games I'm interested to see is, like, you know, Stellar Blade. That's the most popular game on PS5. It's really popular these days, you know. I'm pretty sure people are looking forward to see, like, you know, Black Myth Wukong game, but also was it the game called Phantom Blade Zero? There we go. That's the game I'm really looking forward to it. Although I'm still gonna, you know, pre-order a piece Steam, but I'm also trying on the PS5 Pro as well. We look at PS5 Pro consistent with overall PS5 family of products. You'll notice the height is the same as the original PS5, and the width is exactly the same size as the current PS5 model. So basically, the physical dimensions are pretty much identical. You know, players can add Ultra HD Blu-ray disc. That's cool, but I don't really use the Blu-ray disc. It's kind of a waste of money in my opinion. You know, but there are folks out there that still use a Blu-ray disc. You know, people, not only you want to watch movies, but people also want to, like, keep their physical disc as a like a collection, but also, you know, you can lend it to your friends or family, see if they're interested. You know, that's the reason why you need both digital and a physical version of the console. So yeah, that's the reason why, you know, they have two separate categories. You know, but for me, you know, I'm most likely going to pre-order the digital edition, because I always, you know, play games on digitally, you know. And I also use the M.2 SSD, because, you know, I need to store a lot of data, and I just want to, like, jump in the game and just play it right away. You know, it's just plug and play. Yeah. So this is the screenshot of it. Yep, that's what it actually looks like with PS5 Pro. Yeah, it's looks almost the same. Only difference is it's maybe has maybe custom heatsink inside. You know, We know that it's still going to use liquid metal paste onto the CPU. So yeah, if you have like a custom cooler, you can actually put in a vertical stand. But personally, for me, I like to leave it, flat, just to be safe. You know. Yeah, the controllers is exactly the same. It's just the same old original, DualSense controller. Although I do have DualSense Edge controller, because I like to have multiple buttons. I want to have custom button mappings, but also, I plan to use both, PC and console as well. So anyway, moving on. The PS5 Pro fits perfectly with the PS5 family products, compatible with PS5 accessories, and includes if you have a PS VR tube. Yep, I have one. PlayStation Portal, I don't use that. I have a DualSense Edge controller. That's really awesome. Access controls, pulse leads. That's like a headphone or something, or earbuds. And Pulse Explorer, I don't care that much. The user interface network service will also remain the same as PS5. So the menus will look exactly the same as the original PS5. Last one is the PS5 Pro console will be available this holiday. That's November 7th this year, at a manufacturer suggested retail price, or MSRP, at $699.99 US dollars. That's like $700 US dollars, and that's a lot of money. You know, like are they just like trying to push, you know, for the PC? I don't know. I mean, yeah, it does include a 2 terabyte SSD. That's the internal SSD. I mean, that's a really nice upgrade, because I like to have more storage. But yeah, it does add a lot of cost. You know, some people argue that it's just getting more expensive. Yeah, I understand that. You can always wait until the price comes down. But yeah, but the only problem is, by the time, you know, people start to pre-order, then after that, people just are like gonna resell on eBay for double the amount of price. Like, if it's not, instead of $700 US dollars, people gonna, you know, they're gonna assume that you have to pay like maybe $1,400 US dollars or more. God, that's why you never buy from like a scalper. Never buy from scalper. Always buy from like official retailers. Like, you can go to PlayStation Direct, Amazon, Walmart, Target, Best Buy, etc. You know, always buy from an official seller. Okay, never buy from scalper, because they're always gonna try to rip you off. That's a real shame, man. There needs to be some sort of like a regulation where you cannot like just buy it and resell for double the amount of original price. It should never happen, you know. Anyway, it does include DualSense wireless controller, which I already have one, but yeah, it is what it is. You get a copy of Astro's Playroom pre-installed every PS5 Pro purchase. Okay. The PS5 Pro is available as a discless console. This is basically a digital edition, which I'm definitely going to pre-order a digital edition console, because you save $100 and you don't need to worry about using the disc to play the game. So yeah, I'm definitely going to buy the digital edition. With the option to purchase the currently available disc drive. Yep, I know there's a lot of folks out there who wants to spend a lot of money for the Blu-ray disc drives separately. Yeah. Okay, so last but not least, the PS5 Pro console will launch on November 7, 2024, and will be available at participating retailers and directly from PlayStation Store. Yeah, you just go to direct.playstation.com. Pre-orders will begin on September 26, 2024. You know, by the time the pre-order goes live, I'm pretty sure the people are just gonna press, F5 key on their keyboard. You know, it's just spam it to refresh the page until there's like an add to cart option. Then people are just gonna buy immediately. We don't know what time, but I highly doubt people are gonna wait until like midnight. Sometimes you have to wait until 1 a.m. Then that's when the pre-order goes live. But after that, it's gonna run out so fast. So I'm gonna try to wait until the pre-order goes live. Then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna immediately buy it, and hopefully it shouldn't. Hopefully I'll get it by the time it's just gonna like run out of stock. So yeah, that's my plan. Okay, let's see. PS5 journey will not be possible without the millions of players that have supported us through the years and shared with us through their love of gaming, whichever console option players choose, whether it's PS5, PS5 Pro. We wish to bring everyone the very best gaming experience that fits their needs. So yeah, that's about it. Comes at a price of $700 US. I think this is a physical edition, but I don't know about the digital edition. But in my opinion, I think it'll be like maybe around $600. But of course, I have to pay sales tax. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Planning to pre-order September 26th. Hopefully by the time I get my hands on this, I can do unboxing. I could do a lot of frame rate resolution tests with this new brand new OLED monitor, which I have is the ASUS RG SWID PG32 CDP, and yeah. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. Are you excited to pre-order PS5 Pro? Let me know, what do you think? You can just post comments, your thoughts and your opinions, and love to hear it. So with that, I'm gonna end this video, and yeah, I seriously gotta go to work because I'm out of time. So yeah, take care and take it easy.